Okay, let's get it. All right, guys, today we're going to go over what the Binance CEO, what he said about the Terra, everything that happened to Terra. If you guys not familiar, Terra, it was a coin where they tried to make a UST to back it, and it completely went to zero. All right, so this is a big story because a lot of people want to wonder what happened with Terra. Was it an attack or was this, a malfunction? So, Japing Zhao, hope I'm saying that right, CEO of Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, expressed his disappointment in the way Terraform Labs handled the recent Luna and UST collapse. So it's probably like one of the biggest collapses out there in crypto, all right? Zhao said that the team behind the Terra network hardly responded to Binance's request to help them restore the network. We requested their team to restore the network, burn the extra minute Luna, and recover the UST peg, he tweeted. So far, we have not gotten any positive response or much response at all. So there it goes, guys. They're basically saying they tried to help them, but they didn't get a response. So then he goes to say, I'm very disappointed with how this UST Luna incident was handled or not handled by the Terra team. We requested their team to restore the network, burn the extra minute Luna, and recover the UST peg. So far, we have not gotten any positive response or much response at all. Let's cut all this. Let's do it. Okay, let's get it. All right, guys, today we're going to get into the CEO of Binance. Okay, so everybody's probably pointing the finger at him for this Luna UST incident. Let's look into it to see how he felt about the situation. Okay, guys, let's get it. So, if you guys new to the channel, my name is Rod the Water God. I give you update information on crypto news that you need to know about. Okay, so here, this is what he had to say about this whole situation. So this is him right here, Japing Zhao. Hope I'm saying that right. He's the CEO of Binance, one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges. He expressed his disappointment in the way that Terraform Labs handled the recent Luna and UST collapse. So he's basically saying, as he quoted here, that we requested their team to restore the network, burn the extra minute Luna, and recover the UST peg. So far, we have not gotten any positive responses or much response at all. So he says, while Binance always aims to be neutral, helpful, and protective of all users and industry peers, and we typically refrain from commenting on other projects, I will break that rule this time. I'm very disappointed with how this UST Luna incident was handled or not handled by the Terra team. We requested their team to restore the network, burn the extra minute Luna, and recover the UST peg. So far, we have gotten any response or much response at all. So I haven't seen that Binance coin moving anyway. So I'm thinking that, people may think that Binance and he may be just trying to clear his name and clear his company. Like, look, my company had nothing to do with that. So he compared the Terraform response to that of Axie Infinity, the project that was hacked for $622 million in March 2021, laundered the latter for its accountability at the time. This is in sharp contrast to Axie Infinity, when the team took accountability, had a plan, and were communicating with us proactively, added Japing Zhao, and we helped. So on March 23rd, running an Ethereum sidechain developed for the Axie Infinity game was exploited. Hackers were able to drain 173,600 Ethereum and 25.5 million USDC from the bridge. Not good. Okay, accumulating in one of the industry's largest ever hacks, with the total funds amounting to $622 million. So, the Terra ecosystem is compared of a native token called Luna. So, it's just seeming that he's coming out with this and saying that it wasn't his fault, anything under the Binance. I seen as Ethereum and Bitcoin was going further up, guys, it just looks like Binance coin wasn't. So that was very alarming that, his coin it's actually going down. And it's not as, it didn't break like the others, like Bitcoin and everything else. So it looks like it Binance didn't have anything to do with it, but they just taking the rap for it. But it could be, attacks. I read an article where someone was saying that it could be an attack from another digital currency just so they can come up. And I hope that's not true, because it hurts all crypto for people to take big losses like that. So I think that this is much the bottom for the crypto right now. We finally stopped the bleeding. So I think this year, it'll be later to the end of this year before we see any crypto movements. Next month the 6th. So that's just my take on crypto for right now. I just do think this is a bear market, but this is the time to accumulate. So, but not the time to sell. So just gotta hold tight